At this time, direct your attention to center court for the awarding ceremony. Get on your feet for the NBA champions, your Milwaukee Bucks. Your head coach is Billy Donovan. Some noise for the NBA champions, your Milwaukee Bucks.
And one of the incredible moments in an NBA season, that presentation of the NBA ring ceremony is special indeed. And greetings, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Mobley is out there with Drew. Then it's Macy, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. And for the Bucks, we've got A.J. Green. Daka Jonas is out there with Baker. Then it's Darko Milicic, and it's Ilyasova in at the power forward. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And it's blocked. Here's Baker, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Macy passes to Drew. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Drew misses. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, that's nice. Let's see it. You're off beat. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. They set the screen. Pirtle kicks to Mitchell. They can't stop the run with that one. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Pirtle. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Pirtle.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Baker with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's tipped. Fires the three, and the three ball is good. Baker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's blocked.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Mobley. Scoreless thus far.
Nice bucket. Jakob with good size, and he knows how to use it.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age, and so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Shot clock at 5. Macy passes to Pirtle. Here's
wow. Yes! And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
that's for Purtle. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks.
How about the anticipation by Milicic? He could be a force defensively in this league.
Here's Jonas, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jonas has got 7 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else, going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Here's Mobley after the basket by Milwaukee and the rejection by Milicic. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Drew passes to Macy. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Baker, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Drew. No scoring in this one. The pull-up, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle, banked in off the glass. Pirtle's got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Green gets it to go.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Down low. And the rejection by Milicic. Well, there's some recent news.
Have mercy. Wow. That's a huge dunk for Milicic. You know his teammates love seeing this out of him.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Raptors. Macy passes to Pirtle. Now Macy. 6 on the shot clock. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley misses. And it's the Bucks ball.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Drains the three-pointer.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Here's Baker. He's coming off a 37-point game against New York.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
This one for 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Branham. Right side Pierce. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Over in the corner, Green lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 9 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Here's Baker, and another three for Milwaukee.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Claxton. And here is Macy. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ilyasova against Macy. Pass to Baker. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Baker's got 34 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Back to Pierce. They double up Pierce. 6 to shoot. And a wide-open look for Claxton. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Jonas, and the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Cavaliers shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Gabe Vincent. Pierce is out there with Mobley. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Pierce. Still scoreless. Vincent the pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Green. Here's, oh my goodness, the slam!
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Vincent misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Green's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pierce the pass to Vincent. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Branham, the pass to Mobley. And there's the drive to end the run, and the rejection by Milicic. And he's able to get it back. And it's Pierce with the jam!
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mobley is a gifted scorer.
Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
With the drive, Green with the block. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Yusuf Nurkic and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that Pistons game, that one, the 7th on the season for them, the team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. It's stolen by Green. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Macy's checked in.
Once again.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Bucks number 1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Driving in, it's good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. They double him with Green, and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's the break. Fires from deep. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's blocked. Here's Milicic, and he drops it in from the low post. Milicic has got 9.
How about the muscle from the big fella? Milicic just pushing his way through the contact.
Milicic has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Mitchell outside. Pass to Macy. Here's Branham. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Mobley wide open. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
And the Bucks with some changes. Shaq comes in for Darko Milicic, and James subbed in for Green. Milwaukee has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And here's James outside. Cans it from downtown.
The shot of LeBron. It's the final piece of his game. It'll be interesting to see how he develops it.
Still doing it at this age? Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Kevin?
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Macy kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Ilyasova, and that one is good. Ilyasova's got 16 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Drew, defended by Ilyasova. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. James looking it over. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Pierce is checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's Jordan outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pierce is doubled. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Mitchell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wanting the ball there, Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
No one covering.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Drew powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Connects from 3-point range. Shaq's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Drew. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Yep, that one goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called the Bucks. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Pierce. Pierce is doubled. Here's Drew. Cleveland moving it around. Lets it go with a 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Carter with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
Carter comes in with the double team. Pirtle with a screen on Dick. Pirtle's shot is off. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Pass to Drew. And nothing is falling for him right now. That shot is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from... They're thinking about the shot.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They were careless, lots of turnovers. It's tough to win playing like that. I think I can hear Coach in the locker room right now, volume set to 10.
I'm sure he's giving them an earful and then some. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. A question here from astronaut Ari, who asks, is it okay to eat sushi you bought at a gas station? I thought you guys might have some thoughts on this.
No way am I touching that sushi. You don't know how long it's been out there?
Why not? Fish is fish. You go right ahead.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bell. Then there's Carter. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Baker in at the point guard. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy point.
Macy passes to Drew. Mitchell outside. Mobley double-teamed. And Macy kicks to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn out.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Macy. Goes up to the stripe. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time.
Oh, my!
Nice finish.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. It's how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dick.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Mitchell outside. Here's Drew. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Parks, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Karolinko comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Mitchell missing.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Howard down with both hands.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 4 on 1 and they're running. For 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pirtle's got 8 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Back to Baker. Here's Kirilenko, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Pass to Drew. Now, here's Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Stolen by Kirilenko. Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here is Mitchell. It's Pirtle, top of the key. Knocks it loose. Dick with the steal. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
A nice burst of speed from Dick there in transition. Young guys can really hustle.
The Cavaliers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Three-pointer, and got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Macy passes to Mobley. There's the steal. Here's Baker. And again for 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Mason. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Cleveland ball.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Bucks second.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
It's stolen by Bell. Out of bounds, Cleveland, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around
the previous play is under review.
On replay, then real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
And, you know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Pass to Macy. Here's Drew. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Mitchell is double. Mobley finds Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Here's Macy. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Macy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And here's Bell from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
A lot of points off their turnovers this quarter. Way too many.
Here's Baker. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Macy. Here's Branham. Bell with the block. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Claxton the pass to Mitchell. Back to Claxton. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Pierce is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 41, Darnell Pierce.
Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Here's Baker. The three. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Mitchell is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players. It'll be a jump ball.
There's the drive.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Mitchell is double. Claxton the pass to Pierce. Here's Claxton. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again hit. Carolyn finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Cavaliers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Macy. And Dick, no good on that one.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special. And a big...
Oh, my goodness,
man! And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Branham, the pass to Robinson Earl. To the inside. Another steal. Dick with it. He's got 11. Sinks the three-pointer. Dick's got 11 in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Fast break, Milwaukee. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Vincent the pass to Pierce. Poke loose. It's stolen by Carter. To the paint. Let's go. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Here's Cherokee Parks. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Nicholas Claxton out there with Mobley. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Pierce, and it's Branham in at the 2. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The drive by Mobley. Count that one.
Mobley to the hole. Just easy off that drive.
And it's the Bucks ball. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
That bucket in no time at all. Ilyasova's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Branham. No good on the 3. Milwaukee's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Pierce. Over Green. Again, the Cavaliers score. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Vincent. Mobley, the pass to Branham. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Claxton. And just miss after miss right now. For Milwaukee. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Branham, the pass to Claxton. Here's Branham. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Morant, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Branham. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Hits it from three-point range.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
From deep, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. Here's Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Bell's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
One shot.
Let's do it. All right, man.
Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Here's Baker. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pirtle over Bell. Pirtle's shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Baker with the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
To the middle, here's Macy. It's deflected. The 3 from Morant sinks the triple. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Baker. Another one goes. Incredible. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget. All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Cleveland has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Drew. Here's Macy. Drills the elbow jumper.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
From deep, Ilyasova bangs home the trifecta. Ilyasova's got 11 here in this quarter alone. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Drew. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Mobley misses.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
On the wing, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. There's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce in the